Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man.
Hi guys, I'm
Awesome.
a rec player who joined my local club this year, and I've been struggling to putt since I started playing regularly, kind of in the last 9 months. I was using an AVR for a while, but never really felt comfortable with it, probably because my hands are pretty small. I've always struggled to hit anything outside of 20 feet, but last week I got a new putter, Castplast Rico, and it seems to have instantly changed my putting game. It's got a shallow rim and a flat top, and it just feels better in my hand. So I played a tournament on Saturday and my club league on Sunday. And on Sunday, I shot a 929 rated round, which was a personal best by like 50 points. So without changing much about my putting, other than the disc, I just felt a lot more confident. And even my drives and mids were going better. Have you guys ever had a moment like that in your career where just one little adjustment or a new disc increased your confidence and all of a sudden you started playing better? Love the pod. Just started listening a while ago. Keep it up. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think this happens to everybody, and I don't. I'm assuming, like most people, for me, when I picked up a new disc and threw it, and majority of the time, if I go out and I'm throwing a new disc around to add to the bag, it's during casual rounds,
Yeah.
and the result doesn't matter of where that disc goes.
Yeah,
So
because you're just
naturally,
like you're just noting it.
yeah. So naturally, I'm gonna throw it better.
Yeah,
It's kind of like we just
who cares?
discussed. It doesn't matter. Who
Yeah.
cares where it goes?
Yeah.
And so I think that adds a lot to it, and it just kind of rolls over with confidence. So it makes you a little bit more confident in knowing how that disc flew when it didn't matter. But so rolling through, I can't think of any discs off the top of my head that I've added to the bag that added confidence, but it absolutely does. It absolutely will, and not just discs in general, but it's throwing a different line on a hole, or anything like that. Anything that you can do that you see positivity come from is naturally going to make you more confident, which in the end results helps you play better. So whatever makes you more confident, do it.
Totally. I'm in 100% agreement with you. And I think it's more than just trying a new putter that gets you to that. Like, yeah, it may be a new disc, it may be doing something different, but for me, when I'm putting well, I'm playing well. That's all.
Oh yeah,
That's all there is
absolutely.
to it. Putting
Absolutely.
is so much a mind game. It's so much a confidence thing. That I'll go back to King of the Canyons that Anthony and I went up to. I didn't throw the disc particularly well. I threw it okay, but I made putts from everywhere, and that just made it feel like it's kind of like just taking the pressure off your shoulders. I don't have to throw a great shot if I'm just going to make this from wherever it lands.
Exactly. Unless you're playing with Danny.
Yeah. Dang.
So
So, but yeah, I mean, I think there's something to that. But as far as new discs go and like discs that kind of changed my confidence, I'd say some of our new releases from these last couple of years have really done that for me. I can think of 3 last year that I thought, now that I have these discs, my game is a lot more complete. Actually, 4 from last year that I still bag. I still bag 3 of them right now. The Maverick is one of those. I love that slow turn, good slow fairway speed. The Explorer is a huge one of those. I throw the crap out of the Explorer.
same.
And then the Getaway is it's just something that I haven't had a disc like that before. That kind of 9-ish speed that you can throw hard and it goes straight. You don't have to worry about it turning a whole lot or fading a whole lot. And then last year, the Ballista Pro. I mean, that added distance to my game instantly. And so I felt really confident with the bag that I had last year. And then the one change from that this year is now I have Raiders in the spot of almost all of my Ballista Pros. It's a little bit more comfortable in my hand, and that just like we've talked about before, I don't throw the farthest. I'm okay, but when I get out with the elite top guys, I mean, they're out driving me almost every time. But having a disc like the Raider where I don't feel like I have to work so hard to throw it and it feels comfortable in my hand, it just gives me a lot more confidence that even if I end up 40 feet short, a lot of times it's in a spot where I wanted to be because I felt good about what I was doing with
Well,
it.
it's a little more stable too, I feel.
Yeah, you don't have to play the angle quite so much with it.
Yeah. So more predictable out of the hand. I think that goes a long way, to be honest with you. I love all those discs you just named. I don't currently bag a Maverick.
Right.
And the Getaway and Explorer kind of go in and out
Sure.
between those two.
Sure.
But everything else, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with.
Well, and like for me, for the Raider, like it's well documented that on a good day I throw a little over
250.
4. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
A little over 4.
CBS Sports documented.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little.
NBC Sports.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
A little over 4. Sometimes I hear more than that. And there was a hole at King of the Canyons that was 470, and I was about 5 feet shy of pin high with a Raider. And I just don't really throw that far. I felt confident with that disc, and that's something
It's a good disc.
I'm letting carry me.
It's good. It's great. Everyone get one.